Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. And in this part I should be playing as Ganondorf, who is the main villain in The Legend of Zelda. Now he's not in every Zelda game, he is not, but he is usually the main villain in the Zelda games. And I can't tell what half of these costumes change, but this one is the one that I shall be using. My friends and I call this costume Old Manondorf because Ganondorf's hair is all white and whatever. We think it's funny. But Ganondorf is not a funny guy. He is a very serious character. He is a very power-based character, so he's going to be super slow, but very, very powerful. Alright, for this first match, I shall be up against Duck Hunt, Dog, and Shulk on the balloon fight stage. Alright, sounds fair enough. So yeah, Ganondorf is the villain in the Legend of Zelda games. In fact, prior to the release of the game Hyrule Warriors, the only way you could ever play as Ganondorf in a video game was through Super Smash Bros. But now Hyrule Warriors has him playable. So Ganondorf's appearance here is based on his appearance in The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Ganondorf also uses a lot of attacks that involve his hands and dark magic. And even though Ganondorf was capable of wielding a sword, the only way his sword can show up is through a taunt. Or through a custom move that, I guess, involves the sword. But I'm not using custom moves here. I'm using default Ganondorf here. So yeah, there you go. Okay, Duck Hunt Dog. If you could just die. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, excellent. Ganondorf's attacks are pretty much the same as they are in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. He doesn't have too many differences here, which, you know, for better or for worse, makes him pretty much the same character as he was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I mean, he has hyper armor on his neutral B attack, which basically means he won't flinch. His neutral B attack is called the Warlock Punch, and when you charge up this punch and then you unleash it just like that. When the punch is all charged up, he will not flinch, but if you hit him before that, he will flinch. I would like to land a Warlock Punch. This attack is super strong. I also got an assist trophy. I didn't even realize I did that. Alright, that's Elec Man from the Mega Man franchise. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, that's a Warlock Punch. So Ganondorf was first playable in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise, in Super Smash Bros. Melee, in which he had attacks that were very, very similar to Captain Falcon's attacks. Whereas Captain Falcon was more speed-based, Ganondorf was more power-based. So Ganondorf is what you would call a semi-clone, a character whose attacks were based off of another character, but was still different enough to really be his own character. We don't really know why Ganondorf had to be a clone of Captain Falcon. I mean, it's believed that Ganondorf is a clone of a semi-clone of Captain Falcon because they share similar body structures. But like, you know, since then, why didn't they just give Ganondorf his own attacks? I don't really know. My partners are dead. I have to take care of Ness all by myself. All right, you're not the only one that can use powers with your mind. Here we go. Come on. There you go. Though Ganondorf still has plenty of differences from Captain Falcon. For instance, Ganondorf's Warlock Punch is much, much stronger than Captain Falcon's Falcon Punch, even though Captain Falcon's Falcon Punch is much more well known. But Ganondorf's Warlock Punch is slower coming out. Ganondorf's Side B is also like a little choking attack. I forget what it's called, but whereas Captain Falcon's Side B will knock opponents away, Ganondorf will slam them to the ground. So if you're in the air and you use Ganondorf's Side B, you'll take your opponent to the ground. Alright, this stage is really interesting. I don't think I've ever played on this stage normally in this walkthrough. This stage was available at E3. Heck, this stage was announced like 2 days before E3, and I actually really like this stage. It's super gimmicky, but I think it's really creative. When you get 100 coins on the stage, you'll become all gold, and you basically won't flinch. Now, if somebody grabs you, then yeah, you're going to get knocked back, but otherwise, you're a heavy chunk of metal. Okay, never mind. Alright, Ricky, strike down this Bowser. Okay, you put him to sleep. Oh, man, that would have been a perfect time to Warlock Punch had I known that you'd put him to sleep. I'm not too used to Ricky as an assist trophy. I don't always know what he does. Come on, Ricky, put him to sleep again or something. Alright, the stage is moving. The stage is moving. Yeah, but usually I play on the Final Destination variant of the stage because I really like the music, and, you know, people don't want a stage that's as gimmicky as this when you're playing competitively. But it is a really cool concept for a stage, in my opinion. Alright, Bowser almost killed himself there. Alright, whatever. Ah, you. There you go, gold again. Gold versus silver, die. Got that Warlock Punch off. And also, if I want to, I could actually change the direction of the Warlock Punch, like, while I use it. There's a certain window where you can actually change the Warlock Punch's direction, in which Ganondorf will turn around, and that is the direction in which you will use the Warlock Punch. Alright. Ganondorf's up B is a very simple recovery attack in which he lunges into the air and grabs his opponent. If you grab your opponent, you will explode. You won't get hurt, but you will explode. You'll launch your opponent really far back. Actually, before you explode, you'll actually electrocute your opponent. So there you go. Alright, Rockman, you are proven to be tricky. Arrgh. And then Ganondorf's down B is a kick attack. That is what that is. I don't know if it's called the Warlock kick. I actually don't think it is, but it's based off of Captain Falcon's Falcon kick. You. Okay, here, you want a chicken? Would you like a chicken? You can have a chicken. Oh. Oh no, wait, no, the chicken's gonna attack me, isn't it? Gosh darn. Does it still hurt Mega Man, or does it only hurt me? No. No, no, no. Come on, are you serious? those pesky birds, they just kept piling up on me. Alright, fine, it's fine. Here we go. Okay, that is going to explode. I don't want to get near that. There you go. Mega Man, go blow yourself up. Oh, the platforms are coming up. Fine, fine. Here, have a bomb shoe. You like that? Alright, whatever. Come on. Sir. Alright, well, I guess I'll talk a bit more about Ganondorf. According to tier lists, Ganondorf is the absolute bottom in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, where he ranks in this game, I have no idea, but he is considered to be the least usable character competitively in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Which, you know, make what you will with that information. I'll do the fighting Mii team. I don't really want to do the fighting Pikmin team. Okay. Like, Ganondorf, he's just slow, okay? Yeah, he's powerful, but there are other characters that are powerful but still have speed. While Ganondorf might have the most knockback of any character, or something, I don't know, maybe some other character has more knockback, he's not the most usable character. That said, the creator of this game, Masahiro Sakurai, when he plays Super Smash Bros., the character that he tends to use the most is Ganondorf, which might explain why Ganondorf doesn't feel too changed in this game since Super Smash Bros. Brawl. The creator of the game probably liked the way Ganondorf played and felt that he was fine the way he was. Which is weird, considering that there are other slow characters like Bowser, Charizard, and King Dedede. They all got serious buffs. And in this game, Ganondorf didn't get a whole lot. I'm sure there's changes, but it really doesn't feel like a whole lot. And, you know, I don't main Ganondorf, but I do think that I'm doing pretty well. Okay, well, of course, now they're keeping me off the ledge, and I'm not going to make it back. Well, okay, as soon as I start saying, I think I'm doing pretty well, of course, I just go plummeting to my death here on Battlefield. Everybody die. Everybody's dying. Okay, you killed the King of Evil. Alright, another quick thing is that in The Legend of Zelda, there is an object called the Triforce, which gets split into 3 pieces. There is the Triforce of Wisdom, the Triforce of Courage, and the Triforce of Power. Ganondorf usually represents the Triforce of Power. He is a power-hungry character, he is a mean dude, and he is the villain of The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, the Legend of Zelda games get pretty deep, which I appreciate. I don't usually play The Legend of Zelda, but I do appreciate that idea that gets conveyed through each of those games. It's really, really interesting. Anyway, here we go. We've got 2 massive series villains going up against each other. It's Ganondorf, the villain of the Zelda series, against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, which I guess are the villains of Super Smash Bros. I don't know, they're just hands. They're just hands. I'm going to defeat you using hands and legs. You guys don't have legs. You guys are at a clear disadvantage. Here we go. Down with this first phase. Down with this first phase. Onward to the next phase. Alright, this thing. Let's Warlock punch it. Too early. Let's try that again. There you go. I wonder how useful that is on this fight. I don't know. I can't tell how much damage it's doing. Ow! Okay, I'm okay. I'll go ahead and stomp you into submission. How about that? I guess having a power-hungry character like Ganondorf is quite useful during this fight. All of his attacks have huge knockback, and my shield is broken. That's okay. There you go. That phase is over. Wow. Maybe Ganondorf's more useful during this fight than I thought. Okay, time for the sword segment, which usually destroys me. But let's see how Ganondorf fares against it. Just keep stomping it. Just keep stomping it. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah. Stomp it, Ganondorf. It's like bop it, except instead of bopping it, you're stomping it. Here we go. Oof, that hurts. I might not make it back. Ooh, nope, I'm good. I'm good. Ooh. Good try. But now, here we go. Come on. Pesky swords. I'll show you why Ganondorf doesn't need a sword. Ganondorf is perfectly fine and capable of using things that are not a sword. Okay, well, You have broken my shield again. That means the next time you hit me, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. I'm okay. There you go. That phase is over. Now I just have to fight this fake Ganondorf. Now who's the real evil here? Ganondorf or this clone? Okay, whatever. This faker, this fake evil Ganondorf. Which one's more evil? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But this thing is gonna die. Like there's no doubt behind that. I am confident enough to where I feel like I can take this thing down without losing. Die. If I can get a Warlock punch off of it, that would be awesome. I'm gonna try coming back. There you go, and that's what defeats it. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you win a fight as friggin' Ganondorf. You finish off the greatest evil using a Warlock punch. Yeah. Plus Ganondorf actually has some awesome taunts, so he is pretty cool. Right. Alright, come on, let's Warlock punch this thing again. Alright, third time's the charm, maybe? There you go! Master Core is down. Classic Mode has been defeated as the man himself, the villain, the power, the evil, the darkness of the Zelda franchise, Ganondorf. That is how you do it. And because I have cleared Classic Mode, I now get this pretty little trophy in my trophy collection for Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. How do you like that? And you know what? Because I'm feeling good, I'm going to go ahead and clear this credits game as Ganondorf, alright? In the credits, I get to clear a little picture in the background by beating up the names of people in the credits. And I'm going to do just that. I'm going to get a picture to show up as Ganondorf here in the credits. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, that's Ganondorf, everybody. Attacks very reminiscent of Captain Falcon, very power-based. Supposedly not too good of a character in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and he's not too much different than his appearance in character in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Prior to Hyrule Warriors, the only way you could ever play as Ganondorf was through Super Smash Bros. He first appeared in Super Smash Bros. Melee. People always joke about how Ganondorf doesn't use a sword, even though he's clearly capable of doing so. Ganondorf can launch dark magic and explosions with his fingertips. You know, he's very interesting character. Darn it, how am I supposed to get those ones in the corner? There we go. I did it. Yeah, getting this picture to show up. Here we go. And you know, for not maining Ganondorf, I think I did a rather decent job this time around. I didn't use a continue. Alright, maybe I died once or twice, but I think that ultimately this was a rather successful attempt. Alright, come on. Slowly but surely. We're at 96.16%. There we go, come on. Okay. Where am I missing? Oh man, I'm always like missing a tiny chunk. Oh, there's some stuff down here. Is that good? Okay, there's like some stuff over here, I think. Okay, now where am I missing? I'm at 99.42%. I'm missing like a tiny little chunk. Where is it? I can't see it if it's around. I don't know where it is. I really don't. Come on, the credits are almost over. Where is it? I'm so close to 100%. Where is it? It's bothering me. You'll just keep jumping and hope that I hit it. I don't know where it is. Where is it? I really don't know. Oh, it's over there? Really? How am I supposed to... I can't clear it. There's like no name. Okay, come on. Really? I'm not going to be able to clear it. Gosh darn it. I missed that tiny little chunk right there in the bottom left, and that prevented me from getting 100%. Gosh darn it. Well, regardless, I do think that was a rather decent showing of Ganondorf, and for now, I shall end this part. So that wraps up this part of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, and thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I clear Classic Mode with yet another character. Bye-bye, humans.